On 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Hey, go that, go that.
Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. Only jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Let them might blast, stretch my fast. Plus when I stump in my customized fans. Plush like brush like plus I got them up. Plus size Panamera truck. I hop out the roof.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot him right at midfield at the 50. From the 50, here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Herbert now. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. A 10-yard pickup, but it's enough for a Charger first down. Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Pick it up.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 23. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown. Odell Beckham, 38 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now, he's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's Herbert now on second down. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Palmer going to go in motion left. On first down, Justin Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. To the air again, Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Herbert on first down now. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler from 10 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside...
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's got Allen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement in here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now it's Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that snap is the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Here we go on 4th down. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Draw play. It's Eckler. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown. Austin Eckler on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage, sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, as the first half is winding down, and the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Here's Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Running on first down, Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Here's Herbert. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Third and long. It's Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Herbert now. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll begin by running the option. Down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And Jackson going to run again. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a third and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's into the hands of Crochet. That was good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So pass interference to call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. It's Herbert. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, 36 yards. And the Chargers will add to their fourth quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a two-score game and a solid lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
They'll roll him out right. He completes it to Becker. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Jackson now. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Ravens on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This a 43-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. The field goal we just saw has this now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose.
There he goes left side. Down the left sideline and down to the 16-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards. Herbert operating from the red zone. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, a 16-yard touchdown. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Here's a toss coming right.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of a 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last half of the game. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
Everybody just go home. Who wants my jersey?
This is 1st and 10. Jackson on 1st down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid game.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 41 yards. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Charger drive about to get going. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he will have a Charger 1st down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. The hands might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On 4th down, Herbert. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
Jackson to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Herbert now to throw. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So this one's over. It's in the win.
Stop, here we go. Bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go. We don't move it. Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of luck. Maybach, lay back, matte black. Just on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why these talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it is time. Better believe he gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping?